What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. And today we will be pulling cars and trucks out of the snow in a blizzard. And we will be using the Ram 5500 Heavy Wrecker. Everything works on this truck, so it's going to be one nice truck. So we are first going to be en route to the call that is blocking the roadway. And that is a Chevy pickup truck that kind of slid down a hill into the opposite lane and crashed into a fence. So we'll definitely make our way over there, but we do not want to drive too fast because we do not want to be sliding around. But hopefully this awesome Cummins Dodge can get us there very safely. And then the other one is actually a very scary one. A sports car almost went down a very steep hill and very dangerous. And then we have a plow truck, so a variety of different accidents today. And this truck does not have an interior, but we did do a video building this truck yesterday if you guys would like to check that out. This is one nice looking truck, and I'm very excited that we get to use this now, since I think that it's going to do some great work for us now. But we'll be taking a right up here, and as you guys can see in the distance, it's way up there. And yes guys, there is a blizzard, so the police aren't exactly able to respond just yet, since they are having troubles getting through the snow also. But we'll turn our light bar on, this nice working light bar, and we have a lot of cool lights in the front, and we'll kind of reposition. Whoa, we gotta wait for this car. They almost just kind of slid into us, so we'll kind of pull out here. Hopefully that car up there kind of does not come too fast, and we will extend our boom down, and we'll start the process of lifting this truck up, pulling it away. And I think we'll put it to the side of the road and turn the hazard lights on as we do tow it. But let's see if we can kind of back up. And this truck is awesome. The tow bar actually connects right up there, so we'll connect the tow bar. And I really don't want to be driving in this deep snow on the grass. Let's see if we can kind of back this up against the fence almost. Hopefully we don't get stuck ourselves, and we should also not jackknife the truck. That'll be very bad, damaging a truck that is already damaged. But I think we will go down the hill just a little bit more, because being in the middle of the hill, especially during a blizzard, is not a safe thing. So we'll turn off to the side of the road. We'll just make sure everything is secure. But wow guys, that was one scary rescue right there, because of the fact that vehicles are coming down the hill and everything like that, and we are kind of in the middle. We'll just turn the hazard lights on, which makes it even more realistic, and we do have our lights on. So awesome. So we'll be making our way back now, and this will definitely be the start to some great towing videos, and definitely we'll be seeing what other types of videos I can do with great tow trucks like this. But if you do have any feedback for me, let me know down below. But take a look at that guys, we are towing this truck back. Very cool. And on some of these trucks it actually let the wheels turn, in some of these they did not, so I'm not sure exactly what is up with that. But I do know that I'm enjoying my day today, so let me know how yours is going down below, and you guys can also subscribe if you haven't already. But this Ram 5500 I think is one of the coolest tow trucks I've kind of put together. I built one very similar, but it did not have a light bar or any of the LED lights on the front of this truck that this one has. So this is one nice wrecker. So we'll be pulling in here, and the next one, as you guys can see, is kind of up there on the hill. Very dangerous. I'm actually wanting to know if the police will respond to that, but we'll be putting all of these inside the garage, because they definitely need to just get out of the weather, and a lot easier disconnecting them in a warm environment like the garage. And I think since this garage is so big, we'll just kind of pull a U-turn. And since this truck is also so compact size, only being a single cab also helps. So we'll disconnect that, and we will get this arm back up. And I hope you guys are enjoying this new tow truck. Let me know your feedback down below, and also what should we add to this truck. I'm always interested in kind of upgrading these trucks even more, doing better things to it. But before we kind of do that, I would like to turn the turning signals off so we do not damage the battery. But we'll hop back in here, and I think guys that we'll be starting the heavy rescue series very soon. But actually I think it's a lot easier if we kind of just use this garage door opener instead of getting out and typing in the code. But the next one is actually on the very steep hill over there to the right, so hopefully we don't get in any accidents. And police and fire should be on the way, but we kind of just have to remove it. But it will kind of go up the hill and then come back down. That way we could definitely actually, I think it might be safer if we go here. We'll turn on our light bar. Hopefully no cars coming flying down that hill. We'll get off to the side of the road here. And look at that, guys. This looks to be a Mustang. And a Mustang is a rear-wheel drive car, so it must have had trouble. Must have had too much power in the back of the car and spun out and landed down here. So definitely very interesting how the owner of this car decided to kind of take it out on a blizzard. There is a blizzard, I mean. So we'll kind of lift this up and let's attach it. And I mean, it's pretty realistic towing it this way, but it's not, because it's not exactly underneath the truck. But take a look, guys. This is definitely causing some problems for the Ram. Looks like we are getting it. And let's take a look. Looks like there's no traffic coming. We'll check the opposite way. Don't really want to cause any major accidents today. Really just want to get all the jobs done safely and don't cause any accidents, because we need to get our money and not have to pay for damaging others' vehicles. So we'll kind of turn in here, and this one was actually a very simple, easy one, even though it was pretty scary. But we'll disconnect this once we're inside the shop, and we'll go after the plow truck that is stuck in a snowbank. But this Dodge right here looks really nice, especially with a pretty expensive sports car on the back. The Mustang is a pretty cool sports car. I pretty like them, especially the ones in this game look really nice. They're actually called like a Lizard because it's pretty nice. We'll get this arm back, and I'm still learning actually how to use the arm controls. We'll turn off the light bar, but I will be putting an interior in this truck very soon. I think we definitely do need one. And did I get the garage door that time? Nope. Kind of back up and shut that. So this one is actually a pretty far distance away, but guys, the truck just slid around, which means that it's very icy out, so we gotta be very careful. And I think that I will be doing a video kind of updating the lights, putting LED lights on this truck. I think putting some on this would definitely be very cool, but we kind of have to get a lot of momentum when you go up snowy hills, icy hills. Even with four-wheel drive, you do need momentum. Usually it does help you out a lot. But I think the last truck is way down here to the left somewhere, so let's take a turn and let's see if we can find this truck. It might be actually blocking the roadway, not exactly sure, but I do know by the caller said that it is stuck in a snowbank, which is actually very funny. Plow truck kind of stuck in one, but we'll definitely come pull it out and we'll definitely take it back to the shop here. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video, so let me know down below if you do have any cool video ideas. And take a look, guys, that truck, you guys can actually see the snowbank in between the front and rear wheel axles. That's pretty interesting. But let's see if we could pull this out. Not exactly sure, but let's always give it a try. I always like to try everything before we call it a day. Just kind of get this out all the way, and the boom actually doesn't take too long of a time to kind of come out, but we definitely have to lift it a little bit higher, so we'll kind of back up and we'll attach it. Let's see, now this is definitely a little bit of a heavier truck, but we'll definitely see if we can pull it out. Looks like we are getting it, guys. That's awesome. I wasn't exactly sure if we were going to get it, but definitely need to lower it. So kind of, I don't see any cars coming, so I think we'll be fine. Lower it down a little, that way there's not too much weight, and the wheels are just above the ground. And we'll definitely turn the hazard lights on, and hopefully we don't have any problems with that plow. So I think we'll kind of angle the plow. Let's see, it looks like it actually is going to cause some problems, so we won't be doing that. But we'll definitely tow this back to the shop now. And this truck overall is doing a great job today. It is actually having a little bit of trouble kind of getting going with all this weight on the back, especially since this truck has a plow. There's a lot of weight on that front suspension, especially since a lot of the truck is on that. But definitely did pretty well today. Did not cause any accidents, and we did not need the police help since these were just kind of off the road, not really any major problems with the people driving them. But that looks actually very cool, that Chevy on the back of this Dodge. But I think we will be building a Chevy tow truck. So if you guys would like, let me know down below, should we build a Chevy one? I think it will be very cool to build one. So I would like to hear your feedback. But we'll come to a stop here, and we'll go down this icy hill now. We have a lot of weight in the back, since we do have a truck with a plow. So hopefully we kinda don't spin out ourselves. But if we do, I mean, we just have to call for another company or another tow truck to come get us out. So we'll definitely see how this happens now. But I kinda do like the blacked out style of this truck. And a lot of you guys actually did ask me to keep the chrome on the front. So we'll definitely be keeping it. But you guys can see the front of the truck is actually kind of bouncing a lot. It looks because of how we kind of went down the hill with the weight. But overall, we made a very successful day. We pulled 3 vehicles out of the snow, out of all their problems that they had with the blizzard today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know your feedback down below. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.